Hi, everybody. It's Deanne from Deanne Fitzpatrick Studio, and we are live at the studio today, and we're just waiting for you guys to come on, and just might take a couple of minutes. We went live first, and I made a little mistake. I'm going to show you what I'm planning on working on. I don't know what the heck I'm going to do with it. That's my trouble. And I'm going to give you a little peek at some wools we're going to be talking about. We have a new wool in stock. And I'm just going up to my goodies here, all my little messes. Aren't they great? Randy Cohen, happy snow day. Kathy Cross is here from Dartmouth. Lise Lemieux and Joni Black. Hi, Joni. Hi, Debbie Monroe from Grimshaw, Alberta. We got all the Canadians out today. Susan Sutherland. Love what you got on your frame. Do you love it? Oh, I'm hoping that will be a Kid of the Month at some point. That's what my plan. Carol Ellingson is here, and Helene Marie D'Entremont from Halifax. Susan Delaron from Hubbard's Beach. Lots of Nova Scotians here today. I'm just going to go over and just show you around my studio and just chat with you guys for a minute. Hi, Sherry Young. Hello, Karen Hawthorne. Welcome, everybody. Hello, Ruggers from a wild, windy Scottish border. That's Kirsty. Julie Vanoy. Oh, look at that. Oh, look what's almost done. Can you see it? Oh, it's done. I've got company today. I've got like Joe, who finished a rug in 45 minutes, I think. I don't know. He put a picture up. Hey, Margot from snowy New Jersey. I find that if the eastern seaboard's getting snow in the States, you know who's getting snow? We're getting snow. Are we going to get snow in the next couple of days?
We're supposed to get snow tomorrow.
Ingrid Taylor's in her car. Betty Jean Rass is from Long Island. Hi from snowy Long Island. I had an aunt who lived in Long Island, and I went and spent the night with her once. We had such fun. Heather McClure. Hi, Deanne. Hi, Linda Nickel. So these guys are here, and they are looking at Joe's rug. So Joe is going to sit down and visit with me today while I hook, and he is going to bind his rug. So the fence posts are so good. The tree is so good. It's so darn good, Joe. It's just good. Turn her over. Oh. So tell us about this rug, Joe.
It's a big rug.
It's a big rug.
My first pattern.
Yeah. First one you ever drew yourself?
First one I ever drew myself.
Yeah.
And it's kind of like part of my Secret Santa gift from Angela to get me creative.
Why? What did she give you?
Well, she gave me a coloring book and some crayons.
Aww, isn't that great?
Since I like coloring. And,
yeah.
I always see this on the way to and from work.
Yeah.
And it's particularly beautiful all year round. I like it best in fall.
Yeah.
But as a gardener myself, garden fields have a special affinity for me.
Yeah.
As do red barns, because there's barns out there. And my father-in-law is actually from the area of Linden. It's where his family first landed from Ireland. And those are actually more barns that are out there and more woodlot.
Yeah.
And picket fences. I always grew up playing on picket fences as a kid.
Right.
Jumping fences too, probably.
You should hold it up for us, Joe. Oh my gosh, it's so good, Joe. It's really beautiful. I love your sky.
The sky was weird to do because I never anticipated it to look like that. It just happened.
It's very different, and I really like it. Good shapes.
But it's just kind of, I just started outlining and it just started to flow that way.
Yeah.
Brenda the other day said, "Oh, look, there's whales in there jumping around." I said, "Oh, I never saw those before."
I think now, okay, so show me how you're going to bind it. What are you going to do?
Well, I did.
You're going to bind it while we're on today on the live, aren't you?
I'll still be binding.
Sit down and go on. Got to be quick. I'm going to pass this over to Angela. We have over 300 people watching, and that's great. And I so appreciate you sharing, because last week we had over 10,000 views on our video. Like 10,000 views is amazing for a little place like us, and I just appreciate you sharing these videos. Okay, so you're gonna hem your. First, you're gonna start over here and you're gonna turn all your raw edges in.
Okay.
And give me that thread and needle there, Joe. I'm right bossy here.
That's okay.
Joe, you got a big darning needle. For the love of, honest to goodness. The love, and as my mother would say, for the love and honor of, God bless her. Anyway, no. We're not doing that.
That's why you're teaching me how to do it.
You want a nice, sharp, pointy needle. Oh, goodness. All right.
I use these type of needles when I'm turning in the end of my socks, right?
Oh, yes.
So it's kind of because I'm a quick knitter, but a poor, slow stitcher.
Yeah. And have you finished any of your other rugs?
Yeah.
Oh, good.
Yeah, but it's me sitting down on a Saturday morning for 4 hours and stitch the thing.
Yeah. You got one big bald spot here. You're going to have to go in and give it some love and attention.
Oh. Yeah,
Sorry, you don't have to pick it out on me, Ange.
Sorry.
Is it showing now?
Not really showing on the other side. It's amazing how big a piece you can miss and have it not
It
show.
isn't showing in there at all.
No. But I would put a few stitches of wool in there. It'll only take you a minute. Okay, so I'm just going to get you going, and you're going to sit and finish this. Now, you should be able to finish this in about 40 minutes. Half an hour, 40 minutes. Shouldn't take you that long. Because you don't need a lot of, so I always fold it in, and I always use a beige or, a cream thread that sort of gets blended in.
So you
And
don't do you double stitch your...
No, just go through it just like this. About every inch is all you need, and you just keep evening this up as you go. So here you go now. You got to sit down. You got to get comfortable. So follow me in in my little studio.
Yep.
I'm on retreat. This is what my retreats look like. I am actually on retreat, aren't I, guys? And I've been pretty good all week. Here, you sit down there and get cozy. It's freezing in here today. We can't get the place warmed up. I don't know. It's not that cold out. Okay. So you want to take it and just go about every inch right through the rug
Okay.
onto. So there you go. And just keep
what
folding
did you tie
it.
it in back there? You know
Just a knot of it.
Okay.
That's it. Just a knot.
Okay.
And when you get to the corner, call me.
All right.
All right.
I'll
Now,
turn the corner. There we go.
I'm going to get us on Facebook here so we can see. We can make sure that we are together with you guys. Now, there was a little scam on Facebook yesterday, and some people mentioned it. Someone copied our Facebook images because we were doing a giveaway on Instagram, and it had gone onto Facebook, and they created another account. I can tell you one thing: if we're doing a giveaway, we would never ask for your credit card number. So, as soon as someone asks you for your credit card number on Facebook, that's not us. And these things are not really preventable. We reported it to Facebook, and the account is gone now. But, these things do happen, and always be careful of scams, all of us. And, your credit card number, when you give us your credit card number and you order online, have you ever seen it? No, we don't even see the credit card number. That's why when you call to add something on, we say, well, you'll have to call the studio, or when you ask to add something on. So that was something, just wanted to let you know that. And it's nothing to worry about. These things happen all the time, but please know that we would never ask for your credit card over Facebook. It's just not what we do. We have a new yarn that we have coming out, and it's called Floof. Don't you love saying that?
Yeah, Flouf.
Joe tells me to floof off. Right? That's Joe's. Not Joe.
That's right.
Yeah.
I like to floof around all the time.
We do a lot of floofing around here. So I am on retreat because I'm taking a painting course online. I should have brought up my painting just so you guys could have a groan because it's really bad. But I can't get Wi-Fi down in the basement anyway, so I'm going to take it home and do it. And that's probably good if you're on retreat. So here we are. Yeah, we're live. We got 379 visitors, and Joe is doing his thing, and it's awesome. Now I'm going to do my thing, and we'll come back to Joe. I know you want to see the caribou, don't you?
Yeah, we do.
Have you seen it yet, Joe?
No.
You never looked at it the other day?
I was waiting for today.
For the big reveal. Well, I taped the reveal for color school, but I'm going to show you the rug. It's not right. I said to Angela, maybe we should wait till color school. And that could be months. It's not right. So I'm going to show you the caribou. Should I show the caribou now, or should we wait? No, I'm going to wait a little while. Let's wait. Let's wait. Angela's been working on a very special project. And what it is, it's kind of a gift for all you guys, isn't it, Angela?
It is. I'm so excited.
I know. It's a gift for everyone who's interested in our studio. And we're just excited. We're so excited about it. And when's it going to be ready, Ange?
I think Roughly the first or second week of March.
Okay, great. And we have another gift that we're working on too, don't we? We have another gift that we're slowly working on that will come out probably in the summer. Angela can't even remember what it is. That other gift. Are you guys getting a funny noise? Because these earrings I bought them at the Art Gallery Nova Scotia gift shop. They're made by an artisan from Dartmouth, Nova Scotia, and they're tingling. Is it making a weird noise on the...
I can hear a little tingling.
You can hear a little tingling. Do I have to take off my earrings?
Maybe just the one.
Just the one? I love them. I don't really want to take them off.
We'll leave them on. We can just move the...
Okay. I just
headpiece.
feel so good in them. All right, but I can hear a little tingling. Now, so one of the questions we often get asked about our Shed Camp frames is, can you do a smaller rug on a Shed Camp frame? The answer is yes. I could do, as long as my burlap or my linen can stretch from one side to the other side. Keep having, Joe. Coming up to the corner. Okay, all right. I saw him stop. I thought he got interested in the Shed Camp frame thing.
I did.
So you're gonna take that and just make sure it's all folded in. This is his rug now, not mine. I'm bossing him around about. There you go.
Okay.
And then you're going to hem up here and then all around the corner.
Okay.
So Betty was under the
I
impression...
like your boots, Joe.
Okay.
Deanne, did you get those new?
I got them last year from Manzor's.
Oh, they're nice. I never see you wear them. Do you usually wear them?
Yeah, I usually wear them in that. I usually change the sneakers working here.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Okay. What is it, Aunt?
Sorry, Betty DeCat wants to know, she thought that you had to iron the backing before you...
No, you can do it afterwards, Betty. You can do it either. You can do it before or you can do it afterwards.
I did iron it. I'm not good at ironing either.
Yeah. How'd that go, the pressing? Did you press it with a wet cloth already?
Yes.
So he's already done that, but I often do that after. But you can do it either. Now, so as long as it can stretch from one side to the other, you're okay. So now I'm going to get this on here and I'm going to tighten it up. And so what you have to do, you can't really work like this, because if you work like this without stretching it to the sides, if you work like that, sometimes these will pop out. See how that's starting to pop out now? This Shed Camp frame is my original Shed Camp frame. It was bought in 1990, I think. Could have been 91. I'm not sure. Bought it from Henry Bourgeois, I think. And for years, I bought Shed Camp frames off them and sold them for them. Now we're going to take our chalk line. So this string is called chalk line. That's a proper term, is it, Joe, in construction?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So, Angela, I'm not even talking to you today because I've got Joe here to keep me company. See?
That's okay.
That's all right. We can talk to Angela now for a little while. So, Angela, what are you going to do now that your present is done? That big job you were working on.
I'm sure there'll be something for me to do.
Breeding cats.
Did you get a cat?
The cat's coming in a few weeks.
She won't be wearing black again.
No, that'll get into that. What color is the cat you're getting?
It's like a beige and a tan.
Aw. Is he striped?
No, he's got a darker face, I think.
Okay. So I'm taking the chalk line and I'm just stringing it. See this? Joe, are you all right? Do you need help?
No, I'm good. I just got to count it.
Okay. I'm taking the chalk line and I'm stretching like this. Okay? So my retreat is a painting retreat. And I'm just really, you know why I take these classes? Is I like to learn about teaching. I love teaching. I've never had any formal training in teaching. But I love to teach, and I think it's important. That's one of the reasons why I take online classes, is to watch how other teachers teach. And I learn about teaching on there. And there are so many ways that we can learn now. So this is the other chalk line. And so what happens is I'm stretching it on both sides. So I could have something that was just 4 inches by 4 inches, as long as the burlap or goes from one side of the Shed Camp to the other, I'm good to go.
Brenda wants to know, can you use any twine with it?
You can use any twine, but I find, like, over the years I've tried different twines. This is a nylon chalk line, and it's really, really strong, and it really works well. So I think a nylon twine works really good. I find that you have to pull it so tight that other twines burst. Now, what am I going to do with this pattern? We're going to make this into a Kit of the Month sometime, aren't we? Now, we're sold out for Kit of the Month right now. But in early March, there will be spaces available, and you can join if you want, okay? Early March. And the moose with the three... Angela, what are you going to do with the moose with the three... The moose and the three sisters pattern that I drew up last week? Are you going to make that a downloadable pattern so that people?
Yeah, so that people can download it.
We're going to create a downloadable pattern, so you can purchase a downloadable pattern with a picture that has the inspiration, maybe some tips for hooking it. So it will be available later on. Joni Black had suggested that we do a downloadable pattern, and we're going to. I forgot to put my lipstick on. Too late now. I'm here. You're out of thread. Joe, I'll get you your thread. Hang on. We'll get the thread.
There she goes. Now you can talk.
His thread's out there with the darning needle. There's a thread and a pair of scissors. Don't get up until that's finished, Joe. There's supper. You're doing good. You got one side done, and that was only 5 minutes. So.
I usually double my thread when I've been doing it.
No, did you want to come in? We're having a party.
You can finish this rug for me.
No. Greg did a really great job, and we sold out off the Coastal Blues. I think we might end up having a few more sets next week sometime. He's not sure, but pretty much sold out. Okay. Now, what am I going to do with this? I keep seeing poppies. Do you? Do you see poppies when you look at this?
No, I see pansies.
You see pansies.
See pansies? Yeah, pansies are petunias.
So then they'd be purple and yellow.
Yeah, it's purple and yellow.
So they'd be like this with the floof.
Yeah, it can be more of a roll. Yeah, that actually would look nice.
It's so nice.
But yeah,
It's like a baby sister to Big Merino.
It feels nice too.
It's really soft.
It's not as big as Big Merino, but it looks like it's going to pull through and puff up lovely.
Yeah, I think it's going to puff up lovely. So you're thinking like that. Or it could be yellow velvet.
Yeah.
I could do like...
Because pansies come in different colors. The Johnny Jump Ups.
So you think I should do purple? That's way beyond me, Johnny. I never think that way.
Johnny Jump Ups.
All right. Well, I don't like this gold with it, but it's okay. A little bit of it maybe. So this is our new yarn, and it's Floof. And look at all the colors that we have it in. And it's on the website now, Joe?
Yes.
Where is it on the website? Under yarns?
I think it's under Merinos.
It's under Merinos. All right. And it's a new yarn that we just got in. So let's give this a little cut here.
We're about half and half between poppies and pansies.
Well, could we do both? Not really, could we? You're half and half between poppies and pansies?
Yeah, some people say they look like pansies, and some people say they look like poppies.
See, they don't really look like anything because they're not anything. Like, I just drew them up as a fun flower. I don't know. I'm just not sure. I'm stuck. So let's see what the Floof... I like saying it.
It's kind of like
See if I like hooking with it as much as I like saying it. What'd you say, John?
It's kind of like Mercedes.
Mercedes?
That's a nice word, Mercedes.
You like that word, Mercedes?
Yeah.
You know,
I'll never have one, but...
my neighbor, Wayne Landry, he always thought diarrhea was a pretty word. Like, it is kind of a, he always said that. It was a pretty word. Thought it'd be anyway.
It's better than the common word for it.
Oh, yes, it is better than the common word for it. All right, I need a hook. I hid my hook in here with my scissors. Okay. I don't know. Okay, I just got to get my reds out. Because, you know, I'm kind of...
Oh my gosh, Rita said I should name my new cat Floof.
Floof. Oh, but is she floofy?
Oh yeah, he's floofy.
He's floofy?
He's gonna be floofy.
Oh, Joe, this is a red rug. Now I've got to cut open the red floof. That means I have to keep it for myself. I just can't, I can't get past the red.
But there's lovely colors of red geraniums. Not geraniums, red petunias.
Are there?
Yeah, that are variegated and they come in doubles.
Well, listen to that. What other colors are in with the red petunias?
Sometimes it's a yellow, sometimes it's cream.
I've seen orange petunias. I've never seen red petunias.
What's a zinnia?
A zinnia
Yes.
is an annual around here. It grows at different heights. You can get from 12 inches up to 36. It's a wonderful cut flower.
I'm going red, Joe.
You go red.
I'm going red. Like, red is one of my favorite colors, along with black and white and yellow and green. I'm really...
Somebody mentioned don't call the cat diarrhea.
No, we won't. Don't. What are you going to call the cat, Ange? Do you know?
We're not allowed to name it until we've had it a week.
Oh, why?
Because Rich wants to figure out his personality.
Oh, so it's Rich who decided this, not the cat people.
No.
No. Or is it coming from the shelter?
No, Rich doesn't want... Like, the problem was we didn't want a cat that was going to
Already have problems.
kill animals, because I don't like that.
So he's getting a little kitten.
So we got a kitten that's supposed to be really docile.
Okay.
It's a Himalayan ragdoll mix.
Oh, I know what they're like. They're beautiful. Aren't they the one who kind of have green eyes?
Some of them have blue.
Blue eyes. Oh, that's what I meant to say. They have like a different color eye.
Yeah.
See, the black is really boring, isn't it? The black and the red. Boring. Okay, what am I going to do, you guys? Anybody got any suggestions to go with this red?
Really deep purple.
Got a purpley blue. Like that together.
Anemones de Caen?
What?
I don't know what those are.
The pattern's so simple that you can do it in any color.
I know, the pattern is very simple. Okay, I'm just going to start off with this deep purple, and then we're going to get the red floof in here. I know. I'm like, I should be pushing myself into pansy world, but you know, it's not my color. It's not what I want to do.
Well, people are saying dark purple and purples.
They are, yeah. So you can see I'm not holding fast to this. Okay, to my outline. So let's get this going. I'm going to outline the outer edge of the flower. Okay. I feel like I'm not teaching you much. I'm kind of lost today. Teaching Joe today. All right. Whenever we play with color, we learn about color, though. Okay. Maybe if I did this. Okay. Now we want to get, are you guys curious about what the floof looks like? And if you know something you could comment about today that we're curious about? What's the name of your cat? Or cat that you had? Do you guys want to tell us the names of your cats? Or the name of a cat that you had? Go ahead and tell us. All right, here we go.
My cats are named Harper and Ignatia.
Ignatia. Ignatia's a nice name.
Oh.
You know, competitors in politics.
Oh, I don't know.
Stephen Harper. And
Oh, who was Ignatia?
he was the.
Oh,
he was the liberal.
Oh.
I got the cats during the federal election one year, so I
Oh,
named them
so
after.
you named them after the contenders.
Yeah, Harper and Iggy.
Oh, Harper and Iggy.
Hey, I have an Iggy.
That's right, you do.
I don't have any creatures, you guys.
You got us.
I got. Well, I'm lucky there. All right. Okay, let's see the floof. The magic floof. What's it gonna feel like? I wonder if we're gonna be able to get more of this, Joe. You didn't find out, did you?
I did ask the question.
And you didn't get an answer
I
yet.
didn't answer back.
Okay. Oh, it's
Oh,
nice.
that's
It's
pretty.
beautiful. It's kind of like Merino Stream used to be, but without the sheen, which is kind of nice in a way. Sometimes you want the sheen, but sometimes you don't. It's a lot firmer than big merino. Okay, now I cut up some of this. This was just some red cloth that I cut up. So when you're blending reds, that's what we're going to look at today. When you're blending reds, you want your reds to be fairly close together. What I try to do is have quite a few that are fairly close together. And then sometimes I'll throw in like one that's just like a little bit of a wild card. So like that pink. What about if I just made these like imaginary flowers all together? Like I'm allowed, aren't I?
You're like my friends.
I don't think that's true. Okay. So like we're just going to try a bit of blue velvet in there with that. Blue velvet. After I hooked this morning, because I hooked all morning at home on the rug, I was taking my lessons for my painting class while I was hooking. This is why I'm not doing so well with the paint. Anyway, after that, the instructor put on a song and we had a little dance party. It's amazing. When you're alone dancing, it's good for you because you're making another turn, aren't you, Joe? You're doing great. And when you're alone dancing, you feel like really good. You know what I mean? You feel like you can really dance. It's quite fun. So, imaginary pansies, maybe? There's no pansies with blue, is there, Joe? Red with blue.
No. Depends on your lighting, though. Pansies are...
But we don't have to follow the real world, do we? Like we can make whatever we want. We can just have fun.
Well, oftentimes nature doesn't follow the patterns either, and they'll cross-pollinate.
That's true too. Yeah, that's how we ended up with those pink lupins.
That's right.
What kind of painting are you taking, Deanne? Annette Pepper wants to know.
It's a painting on. It's called a Brave Intuitive Painting, and it's just acrylic, and I'm just having fun. I just think it's just. I'm really learning a lot about. Oh, I lost my wool here. Just lost my. I'm learning, like I said, I'm learning a lot about teaching. I'm learning a lot about laying down the paint in ways that I never really thought about before. So that's all good for me. You know, like I didn't even really know that you can just have different colored brushes. Like you could just have your brushes in different bins so that the colors don't get mixed up, you know. So what do you think about this? And then if I did this, what would the center be like? I feel like the center would be really nice now if I did it in a gold. What do you think, Ange?
Yeah, I think a gold would be really nice.
I think a gold would be really pretty now. Like, so there's my reds. I'm mixing those reds together. And then I'm kind of imagining... I think I need other blues, though. Like... I don't know if I like this. Gold would be really pretty. I'm taking that out going to the reds, putting the blue in the center. Just a little bit of blue velvet around the center before I go into the black poppy. Such a challenge, really. You just have a drawing, right? You just have that one simple drawing, and I know a lot of you struggle with this, but this is what I tell you. If you can just get one color, just start. Just get one color down, you're on your way. Okay. How much time do we have left, Ange? Getting there? Joe's on his third. He's on his...
Oh, we had 25 too.
Oh, better. Oh, it's 25 too?
Yeah.
Oh, we better wrap it up. All right. Oh, I was so into this. So I might have some more work to do on this next week, but we shall see. This is the red floof. Just want to show you. And do we have a black floof over there, Ange?
We have a navy
Raven.
raven.
Oh, perfect. Raven. All right, the raven floof. Okay. I'm going to use that in the center. So the good thing about the raven is that it has black and blue in it. It's really dark. So now I've taken that nice bit of blue velvet, and then this is going to be a poppy rug. I just know it's going to be a poppy rug. Some of it's going to be outlined and some of it's not, and that's just the way it is. There's my raven floof. So we're always looking for new materials because new materials inspire me, and I know they inspire you. And right now I am going to take you out and I am going to show you.
Yes, because they're reminding us
I'm going
that
to
they
show
want to see
you
it.
the Caribou, because we spent a long time together and you guys really kind of walked with me through that whole process. You know, you can play around with your center. It doesn't always have to be a dot in the middle. You can just, you know, mess around with it a bit. I think that's always nice. Okay. Ooh, I'm liking that. Oh, I got to do one more thing here. Okay. Joe, you almost done?
No.
Oh my gosh.
I told you it's my least favorite thing to do.
Okay. So what I'm going to do with this, I know, is I'm going to outline some of the purple and then not outline some of the other. And that will allow me, like if you had 4 red flowers here, it's going to be really hard to do 4 red flowers without outlining them some. Otherwise, it's just going to get them. So having that deep purple, I need another dark color for that too. Might be black. Okay. Come on, we're gonna bring it in. There we go. You ready?
See you next week.
And this is the
Oh,
Caribou.
wow.
There we go. Now, what do you think, Dice? You like it? You happy with it? Just gonna pop it up here. I'm gonna have a good look at it myself with you. I haven't really had a good look at it since it's all bound and everything. Norma bound it for us this week. Gotta push these in. There we go. It's not laying straight, but it's pretty nice. So that's it for this week. Thank you for watching. Thanks for being with us. I'm happy that you're there.
That's beautiful, Deanne.
Oh, it came out really good. I love it. Love it. I walk the line.